Hello guys, I'm Xiaoen. Today I am at one of the best bookstores in Foshan, the Xianxin bookstore in Cui Hong Road. And I think it's incredibly beautiful and romantic. I have heard that every November the owner will collect golden yellow ginkgo leaves and spread them across the bookstore floor. So it's a very romantic place, and I have decided here will be my sanctuary for me this morning. This is actually a Wednesday morning. I just think I need to get out of the office, because in the recent week, I don't know why everyone in the office look a little bit gloomy. Maybe because of the weather, it's raining all the time, or maybe it's the end of July and everyone can't stop thinking about taking a vacation. I don't know, maybe a little bit boring that life gets. But don't get me wrong, I don't think being calm or feeling a little bored is the problem, because I think calmness is actually a good state of mind. Because before I used to think that happiness means being entertained, being successful, being always motivated, smiling all the time. But now I think being calm is actually a very good state. It's also like a spicy hot pot is delicious, but sometimes a simple bowl of rice can let you taste the original ingredient of the food. So that's my state of mind right now. So today actually I would like to talk about happiness, and more specifically is how my definition of happiness has changed over the past few years. Let's take a little bit walk here in the park. For a long time, I believed that happiness comes from success, just like everybody else. When you are successful in your study, you get to go to a good college, and when you become successful in your career, you get to earn more money, and with more money you can buy better experiences, a fancy dinner, a beautiful trip, the new Tesla. Yes, all of these are very enjoyable, and I have experienced many of this by myself. So I'm not saying that they do not matter. They matters, okay, for our life. But there is also another thing that I noticed, that is that kind of feeling never lasts. Sometimes it disappears after a few days. Sometimes it lasts for a few months. Sometimes I notice it will fade, even when I am still experiencing it. So I think that's why many wealthy people won't be happy all the time, because they are so afraid of losing what they own. And so a new funny video leads to another one, and one new phone leads to another one. You keep looking for something new, something better. It never ends. So I think that kind of happiness is actually driven by dopamine, and after it disappears, it just leaves us with anxiety, emptiness. And so I asked myself, what kind of happiness should I trace except for all this? One day I just wrote this sentence in my journal, is that I admit life is naturally a little boring. So there are only two choices for us. We can choose to distract ourselves from with endless entertainment, consumption, and comfort, or we just create a little meaning by ourselves. So which one would you choose? And if you choose the latter one, what is meaningful then? So I would like to answer this question with my own experiences. So the first one I think about is just to create things that do not exist in this world before, but you just created by yourself. For me, it's my book. It was 3 years ago. I was actually been through a difficult period of my career. I was feeling very confused, and I just started writing my first novel, The Boring Journey of Gifia. And I do not wrote it for becoming successful. I just want to put the story in my mind into the world and share it with others, hopefully. And I just experienced a very different kind of happiness during the process, even though it's tough and a long process. It's a contentment that I never experienced before. And another thing is I am filming video and posting video now every week, and it is also a creation process for me. And actually that is my happiest day of the week, because I don't know what kind of video or what kind of topic I'm going to make, and I don't know what kind of responses I'm going to get. So it just brings a lot of refreshing energy into my life, my boring life that's supposed to be. So just, and another thing that is I'm building my business, and yeah, many people starting their own business, or the original purpose is just to earn more money and create a better life for themselves. So for me, but I really, even though I do not earn a lot of money by now, but I still enjoy being an entrepreneur and just to challenge myself and to create and bring new things to the world and sharing it with my customers. Yes. So there are many ways especially for a time like this, with the help of internet and AI, there are endless possibilities and opportunities for ordinary people like us to create the things in our mind, in your heart. Don't be afraid. And there is another kind of happiness I didn't expect it before, because I have always considered myself an introvert. For me, socializing is exhausting. It's something I had to do, not something I wanted to do. But my opinion began to change recently. I began to realize maybe we do not come to this world just to achieve things. maybe we come to this world to experience human connections, to love, to argue, to support each other, and to learn different perspectives from different people. Actually, this year I have a lot more socializing opportunities. Even like every weekend, I have to meet up with different friends to talk with them. If for before, I must feel very exhausting and I hate to do it. But for me now, it's not. I genuinely enjoy it. Every conversations opened a new idea, a new industry, a new perspective. So my world just become much bigger than my own little corner. And even for some difficult moments, like I have to accompany my parents to the hospital and dealing with family responsibilities because I'm getting older now. I used to think I cannot handle this, but now I started to feel something different. It's just to feel the emotions, just to feel the connections, and to feel the quiet support between each other. So I think that's another type of happiness too. So for this video, it's just a little sharing from me, in case if you are feeling boring, feeling bored, and feeling disappointed, and feeling life is getting a little too ordinary. I would like to remind you that maybe there are many kinds of happiness you haven't discovered yet. So let me ask you the question: what's the genuine happiness you have experienced recently? Please share your story with me in the comments. I would like to hear from you. So I think this is the end for the video today. I will see you next week. See you.